get your Woody checking them and check it out, because the propaganda is real, man. And we can sugarcoat it all we want, because that's what people that are blind to the propaganda or pushing the propaganda themselves would say. No, there's no propaganda. Now, let me just tell you, right? There is a effort to promote effeminate niggas. That's just what it is. It's a cultural thing now. You can see it in the dances. Half of these dances, flexible, okay? Right? You can see it in the lingo. Mad flexible words used to describe actions and things. Dicks. You can hear it in the music. Literally, these songs sound like Homies Over Hoes remix part 15. And now we can literally just see it in the clothing, because let me just address the detractors first, because there's going to be a couple non-believers, a couple flexible niggas themselves that are going to say, no, whoa, what do you mean about the propaganda? No, people are just different. They want to be themselves. Okay, now listen, don't be put off. Okay, we come in peace. Okay, we just trying to let you know. Okay, we see you. Okay, you could code it however you want to do it. The lifestyle, being different. Just know we see you and we know what it is. Now, whether it's right or wrong to promote it, because we're talking about the promotion, okay? That's for every man to decide. We just want to let you know we see you. But Thugster, Thugisha, has announced in a GQ interview that 90% of his clothing are women clothing. Okay, now for the longest, right? Y'all said I was ODing about him shopping in the clearance bin of Forever 21. Now he admits it. Now what? Now, on the corner of the trending stories that is being promoted of GQ's online website, the title says, right? Get psyched for the return of Young Thug and his dresses. Okay, really? No propaganda here? Really? Just clickbaiting? Okay. Now, let me read you what Young Thug said when he was asked, like, yo, why do you wear women clothing? Now, he said this. He said, because women clothes are slimmer than men clothes. The jeans I got on right now, they're women's jeans, but they fit how they're supposed to fit, like a rock star. The only thing I probably have in men's is like briefs, t-shirts. 90% of my clothes are women's. Then he continued by saying, because they asked him, they said, when did you start wearing predominantly women clothing? He said, when I was 12 or some shit. Started gambling, get my own money. My dad wouldn't buy me tight pants. I had to get my own money to buy them. Okay, now, we don't really have to say too much about this, okay? This is the flexible nigga agenda. They're putting it out. People are eating it up. More and more kids, they're trying to shop at like Victoria's Secret, especially males. They're trying to shop at Forever 21. These are where niggas are going these days. Okay, now, after hearing this, right? You could say this is extra promotion, but listen, some of this shit just seems way too organic for it to be promotion. It seems like this is him. He really enjoys doing this. Now, the thing that people keep concerning and keep like trying to twist up, and they're not trying to use the proper words, they call it the lifestyle different, this and third. Call it what it is. Young Thug is a cross-dresser. Okay, if he's not a homosexual, he's a cross-dresser. Let's be honest. Now, people don't want to use that word. People just like to mention all type of other words. No, it's just him. It's just Thugger. Okay? No, nigga. It's Thugger and the rest of the goddamn cross-dressers that are living the same lifestyle. Now, listen, man, I'm appalled because you could tell this is promoted through music. You could tell outlets love this shit. They want to eat it up. Listen, they talk for like an hour, right? The only thing they're going to title it is that he wears women clothing. And yes, it could be clickbaiting, but you know there's an agenda being spread that you have to, okay? Or at least mainstream media is pushing it, that you need to accept all type of alternative lifestyle. I'm not saying you shouldn't. You probably almost should. But the promotion of it kind of makes a lot of people take a step back like, what's going on here? Right? What's going on? Could we just slow this down? Could we have this shit happen organically? Because the promotion's getting out of hand. Now, as I said, man, Young Thug will be the first, but he won't be the last, right? More and more rappers, they're going to try to either stick out and try to do it just for attention, or now they could finally be them. Most of these guys have been flexible from the jump. Young Thug just kind of kicked the door down. Now you're seeing Rich Homie Quan, he's winding up on stage like a motherfucking juicy fruit. He's actually doing some real flexible shit, okay? Now you see all rappers, they're kind of gravitating to it. So I'm just watching this, and I'm just kind of looking at it. But to keep it real, every time I've talked about it, people say, yo, you're bugging, you're old school. And I'm thinking, my nigga, I'm like 25, the fuck you mean? What do you mean I'm old school? But, okay, fine. We'll just take it at face value. It's not the propaganda. This is just unrelated. Now, what do you guys think? This guy's wearing motherfucking leggings, right? He's telling you 90% of his clothes is fucking women's clothing. Do you have a problem with that or not? Get in the comment box, make sure you guys like. Definitely subscribe. I'm out.